Hello everyone, I am Balaji Rao. Welcome to BR Maths class. I am very happy to inform you that we started a new batch for JEE 2026. That course name is JEE 2026. The course link is given in the description. However, this complete classes are free on YouTube. In case if you want my handwritten notes and practice material, you can buy this course for a very nominal price. And in this video, for every topic, timestamps are given. So whatever the topic you want to learn, directly you can move to that topic with the help of timestamps in this video. I strongly recommend you to increase the speed of this video to 1.5 so that you will get a good experience. As per the schedule, we are doing basic mathematics chapter. In this basic mathematics, total 5 sub chapters are there. In that, till now we completed logarithms, algebraic identities, inequalities. In case if you not watched those videos, please find the playlist, learn those things because these are all interlinked. Okay. This class is all about logarithms. Next class is about coordinate system that is scheduled on 11th of February. First point is how to learn this chapter, how important this chapter, those things we'll discuss now. First point, is this logarithms is important or not important? Whatever the topics we are learning in basic mathematics, they are very important. We use very frequently while solving JEE problems. How to learn this chapter? Total 4 points are there. First, understand the definition. Spend some time to understand the definition and do decent number of examples. In this video, I did that neatly. Try to understand what I am trying to explain. Definition plays key role. Second point, in this total 9 properties are there. Learn all 9 properties. I did all 9 properties with proofs. Be good in all the formulas, thorough in all formulas, because these formulas not only in particular chapter, we use most of the chapters. In calculus we use logarithms, in relations and functions we use logarithm properties. Logarithm properties we use very frequently. I think in physics, chemistry also we use these logarithm properties. Be thorough in logarithmic properties. Once you understand the definition and you are good in properties, material questions are previous year questions. In this video, I covered all previous year questions related to logarithms. In your material, logarithm related, any problems are there, you solve those problems. And the last concept is logarithmic inequalities. Questions are coming based on this logarithmic inequalities. See, when inequality is there, last class is all about inequalities. When inequalities are there, in that inequalities, if logarithm is involved, how the inequality sign changes when we apply logarithm definition. All those things we discussed in these logarithms. So mainly these 4 concepts are there. First, we learned definition of logarithm. Next, we discussed examples related to logarithm, properties of logarithms and proofs of the logarithms, with properties with proof. All these things we did, and we did decent number of examples to understand this concept neatly. You see, I covered recent JEE PYQs from this logarithm chapter. See, previous year questions on logarithms, all these things covered in this video. See, interesting questions, graphs of logarithm, domain range and logarithmic inequalities, all these things we discussed in this video. Only thing is, have patience. Take pen paper. Is watching and learning, watching the class is not like watching a movie. While watching the movie, you can sit back, relax and you can enjoy. But listening the class, learning something, it won't happen like that. You please take pen paper, have patience, give the dedicated time to learn that topic, right? Without much delay, let's begin the class. I am Balaji Rao. Welcome to BR Maths class. In this class, we will learn definition of logarithm with examples. It comes to the definition of logarithm, it's not very easy definition. It takes some time to understand the definition. Please watch this video till the end to understand complete definition of logarithm. First, we will see what is the definition of logarithm. You observe here a comma b are two positive real numbers and a not equal to 1 such that a power x equal to b. Here, I considered a and b are two positive real numbers. We are taking a and b are two positive real numbers and a not equal to 1 such that a power x equal to b. For example, you see here 3 square. 3 square equal to 9. You see here this is a, this is b. These two are positive real numbers and this is not equal to 1. Try to understand. What I am trying to say, if you are able to find an equation of the form a power x equal to b, here a and b are positive real numbers and a not equal to 1. If you are able to find such expression, then only logarithm defined. You observe here in this a power x equal to b, x is called logarithm of b to the base a. See, whatever I written here, the full thing I'll write in a single line. If you are able to find such thing a power x equal to b, then x is called, this x is called, what x is called? Logarithm of b. Logarithm. See, I'll just simply write log. Log is the abbreviation of logarithm. Logarithm of b. Simply I'll write log b to the base a. And here very important point is, it is if and only if condition. Whenever you see a power x equal to b, then you can write x equal to log b base a. At the same time, whenever you see x equal to log b base a, it can be written as a power x equal to b. You try to understand, this is if and only if condition. Whenever you see a power x equal to b, you can write x equal to log b base a. At the same time, whenever you see x equal to log b base a, we can write a power x equal to b. So here you see, if you are able to find 3 square equal to 9, as per the definition of logarithm, what you can write? What is 2? What is 2? 2 is called logarithm of 9 base 3. Okay, try to understand here. Logarithm of 9 base 3 is what? 2 is called logarithm of 9 base 3. Correct? From the definition, if you are able to identify 4 cube equal to 64, from this expression, you write the logarithmic form from the definition. 3 is called, 3 is what? 3 is logarithm of 64 base 4. I hope you are understanding. Now you see 5 square equal to 25. 2 is called logarithm of 25 base 5. Yes. Now you see here, this is a power x equal to b. As per the definition, what it can be written as? It can be written as x equal to log b base a. I hope you are understanding. What we will discuss now, that is more important. These things we use while solving the problems. For example, if you see an expression of this form, log b base c equal to x. You observe here, if you see x equal to log b base a, it can be written in the form of a power x equal to b, na exponent form. This is exponent form. Here, log b base c equal to x, what it can be written as? As per the definition, it can be written as, you observe here, you observe this base, a power x equal to b. Here, what it can be written as? It can be written as c power x equal to b. Try to understand. It's simple thing. You please observe this. Log 32 base 2 is 5. Logarithm of 32 base 2 is 5. How you can write this in the form of a power x equal to b? How you can write this in the form of a power x equal to b? You just take this base power this number, 2 power 5 equal to 32. I hope you are understanding. This is the definition of logarithm. What is the definition of logarithm? A and b are two positive real numbers and a not equal to 1 such that a power x equal to b. Then x is called logarithm of b to the base a. Whatever the meaning is there, that full meaning is given in this one line. What is that? If you are able to find a power x equal to b, then this x is called logarithm of b to the base a. Here important point, a and b are positive real numbers and a not equal to 1. Why a not equal to 1? That we'll understand in the coming examples. Okay, so what we learn, when you see a power x equal to b, then x is called logarithm of b to the base a. See, after the examples, you will get more clarity about this definition of logarithm. In case if you want to find logarithm of 25 base 5, what is its value? You want to find this logarithm of 25 base 5 value you want to calculate. How you will calculate? See here, I'll take this value as x. Solution. First, I'll take logarithm of 25 base 5. Its value is x. That means I need to calculate x value. Please observe here, when you see this type of expression x equal to log b base a, how you will write this in exponent form? It can be written as a power x equal to b. Try to understand. A power x equal to b. Here this can be written as per the definition, this can be written as, yes, you take this 5 in the base, 5 power x, 5 power x equal to 25. How can you write like this? As per the definition, just we learn this definition. Okay, so 5 power x equal to 25. Here 5 power x equal to this 25 can be written as 5 square, correct? So here, as bases are equal, power should be equal. So what is x here? X is 2. Okay, what is x? You see this, what is x? X is log 25 base 5. So log 25 base 5 is equal to 2. Okay, now we'll try to understand this with one more example. Suppose if you want to calculate logarithm of 64 base 4 value, how you will calculate? First, I'll consider this as x. Logarithm of 64 base 4, I'll consider this as x. As per the definition, when you see the expression of the form x equal to log b base a, it can be written as a power x equal to b. So how we can write this as? It is important. You can write this as, you take this base 4 power x. 4 power x equal to 64. Please try to understand. Okay. 4 power x equal to 64. 64 is nothing but 4 cube. Correct? 64, 4 into 4, 16. 16 4s are 64. Okay, as bases are equal, power should be equal. So what is x here? X is 3. So what is x? Actually, we consider this expression as x. Okay, so logarithm of 64 base 4 is 3. You observe this base, this is 5. What answer you got here? You got 2 here. What expression is there here? Here 25 is there. You please observe here, 5 power, by writing what number you will get 25, that is the answer. Please catch this point. Similarly, no need to go through all this procedure. Logarithm of 64 base 4, you observe here, 4 power, what number will gives you 64, 4 power, that number is the answer. See, we know that 4 cube is 64. If you are able to identify 4 power what number is 64, directly you can write its answer. Okay, for example, you see this example number 3. Logarithm of 32 base 2. What is its value? If you are able to identify 2 power what number will be 32, that is the answer. 2 power what number is 32? 2 power 5 is 32. So its answer is 5. You can write directly like this. In case if you don't know, then as usual procedure. What is that as usual procedure? First, I'll take log 32 base 2 as x. As per this definition, I can write a power x equal to b. What I can write here? I can write 2 power x. 2 power x. This is important. You need to understand this. 2 power x equal to 32. 2 power x equal to 32. 32 can be written as 2 power 5. As bases are equal, power should be equal. X equal to 5. What is x? We consider log 32 base 2 as x. So here this is log 32 base 2 equal to 5. You please observe this example. We need to find log 5 base 25 value. What point I discussed, if you are able to identify 25 power what number will gives you 5, that is the answer. 25 power what number will gives you 5, that is the answer. If you identified it directly, write the answer directly. Otherwise, you just go through the procedure. What is the procedure? You take log 5 base 25 as x. Okay, so you need to find this value now. So here this can be written as, you take this 25 power x can be written as 5. How you can write like this? As per the definition. Okay, so here 25 can be written as 5 square whole power x equal to 5. Okay, here it is of the form a power m whole power n, that is nothing but a power mn. So 5 power 2 into x is 2x equal to 5 can be written as 5 power 1. You observe here, as bases are equal, power should be equal. So 2x equal to 1. What is x from this? X is 1 by 2. What is x? We considered log 5 base 25 as x. So what is x here? X is log 5 base 25. So you got the value of log 5 base 25. What is its value? Its value is 1 by 2. Once again I am saying here, 25 power 1 by 2 will gives you 5. If you want, you can check. 25 power 1 by 2. Check it. What is 25 power 1 by 2? 25 can be written as 5 square. 5 square whole power 1 by 2. Here 2 will get cancelled. What you will get? Its answer is 5. So if you identify in the beginning itself 25 power 1 by 2, that means root 25. Root 25 is 5. Directly you can write its answer. No need of all this procedure. In case if you are unable to find it directly, then follow this procedure. I hope you understand. What is logarithm? Logarithm is an exponent. You see here, exponent is the answer. This is the base. This is the exponent. Exponent is the answer. Remember this. You see this example, log 1 base 10 is what? If you are able to identify 10 power what number will gives you 1, that is the answer. If you are not able to identify, you follow the regular procedure. What is that regular procedure? I'll consider log 1 base 10 as x. As per this definition, this can be written as, yes, this can be written as 10 power x equal to 1. Okay, 10 power x. Here to find the value of x, this 1 can be written as 10 power 0. 10 power 0 value is 1. We know that. Correct or not? Yes. So as bases are equal, power should be equal. What is x value here? X value is 0. What is x? I considered log 1 base 10 as x. So right here, log 1 base 10 is 0. In the beginning only, if you identified that 10 power 0 is 1, directly you can write its answer 0. Please get this point. Logarithm is an exponent. Remember this point. Logarithm is an exponent. Now last two examples which will gives you more clarity about this logarithm definition. Okay, you see logarithm of minus 2 base 3 value. You just start doing, you try to get this answer. We will see what you will get in general procedure. First I will take logarithm of minus 2 base 3 equal to x. As per the definitions, this can be written as 3 power x equal to minus 2. Now you identify 3 power what number will gives you minus 2. 3 power what number will gives you minus 2. You see 3 power any number is always positive. Suppose 3 power minus 2 I written. In place of x, if I written minus 2, what is this? This is nothing but 1 by 3 square. This is nothing but 1 by 9. This is positive only now. So 3 power any number you write, it is always positive. If you take x is 0, 3 power 0 value is what? 1. Try to understand. What I am asking you, you find some x value such that 3 power that number is negative. You won't get. I hope you are understanding. You cannot find x such that 3 power x is negative. So what happening here? It is not defined. We cannot find this value. That means what I am trying to say here, logarithm of minus 2 base 3 value is what? What is its value? Its value is not defined. Why it is not defined? Because logarithm is defined for positive real numbers only. Log is defined only for positive real numbers. Logarithm is defined only for positive real numbers. In this definition, a and b are positive real numbers and a is not equal to 1. You keep this point also in your mind. This base cannot be equal to 1. Now last example, log 4 base 1. What is its value? You observe here, we know that logarithm is defined for positive real numbers and this base value cannot be equal to 1. Here base value 1 is there. This is not defined. In case if you don't know all those things, try to do this in regular method. What is that regular method? I'll consider log 4 base 1 value is x. As per the definition, this can be written as 1 power x equal to 4. This can be written as 1 power x equal to 4. You identify the x value such that 1 power x is equal to 4. You identify x value. 1 power what number is 4? 1 power 4 is what? 1 power 4 is 1 only. 1 power 3 is 1 only. 1 power what number will gives you 4? You cannot find x value such that 1 power x is 4. Are you understanding? That's why in the definition itself they clearly mention that if a and b are positive real numbers and a is not equal to 1, then only logarithm is defined. So what you will say here, what is the value of log 4 base 1? What is its value? In the base 1 is there. That's why this is not defined. Nobody knows its value. It is not defined. Why it is not defined? Because base cannot be equal to 1. As per the definition, base cannot be equal to 1. I hope you got clarity in the definition of logarithm. In the next class, we will learn the properties of logarithmic function. Properties of logarithms with their proofs. Total 9 properties are there. And this is the first property. What is the first property? Log 1 base a is 0. Log 1 base a value is 0. Here what is a? A is a positive real number and a value not equal to 1. Okay, so this result holds good when a is greater than 0 and a not equal to 1. So we will see the proof of this result. From law of indices, we know this formula. What is that formula? A power 0 value is 1. See, we learned this in laws of indices. A power 0 value is 1 when a is not equal to 0. What is 0 power 0? 0 power 0 is not defined. So here a power 0, 2 power 0, 1, 3 power 0, 1, 4 power 0, 1, 0 power 0, it is not defined. So we know this formula, a power 0 is 1 when a is not equal to 0. Here we know that a is greater than 0, that means a is not equal to 0. So we know this result from laws of indices. What is that result? A power 0 equal to 1. From the definition of logarithm, what we learned? In last class, we learned that whenever you see an expression of the form a power x equal to b, then x is called, x can be written as log b base a. X can be written as log b base a. This is what we learned in last class. So here you observe, you compare this one and this one, write it in logarithm form. Here it is in the form of a power x equal to b. So 0 is called, what is 0 is called? 0 is called logarithm of 1 to the base a. Simply we write 0 equal to log 1 base a. I hope you got the point. We proved the result. What is the result? Therefore, we proved that log 1 base a is 0. From now onwards, we use this property as formula. For example, suppose log 1 base 2 is there. What is the value of log 1 base 2? As per this property, its value will be 0. Directly you can write. From now onwards, we use this property as formula. And you see, log 1 base 5. What is log 1 base 5 value? Log 1 base 5 value is 0. Log 1 base 100. What is its value? Its value is also 0. So what you learn here, log 1 base a is 0. Similarly, you see here log 1 base 1. What is its value? Its value is not defined. Please try to understand. Not defined, because this formula works only when this a is greater than 0 and a not equal to 1. Here what happened here? Here base equal to 1. Since why it is not defined? Since a is equal to 1. So here a cannot be equal to 1. As a equal to 1, log 1 base 1 value is not defined. I hope you are understanding. You see this second property. What is the second property? Log a base a value is 1. Log a base a value is 1. Here what is A? A is a positive real number, and as A is in this base, A cannot be equal to 1. So I'll do the proof of this result. You know this result. What is A power 1? A power 1 is nothing but A only. It is very easy. 2 power 1 is 2. 3 power 1 is 3. Like that, A power 1 is A. So from the definition of logarithm, what we learned? We learned that if you see A power x equal to B, then x can be written as log B base A. Correct? So here A power 1 equal to A. You compare this one with this A power x equal to B. Then what it can be written as? It can be written as 1 equal to log A base A. I hope you are understanding. We got the result. What is the result here? Therefore, log A base A equal to 1. From now onwards, we use this property as a formula. For example, you see log 2 base 2. What is the value of log 2 base 2? We know that log A base A value is 1. So what is log 2 base 2? Log 2 base 2 is 1. Log 3 base 3. What is log 3 base 3 value? It is 1. Log 100 base 100. What is its value? We know that log A base A value is 1. And you remember that here A must be positive real number and A not equal to 1. For example, it is like this. Log 1 base 1. What is its value? Can we write it as 1? No. Here base value is 1. But as per this formula, base value cannot be equal to 1. What is the value of log 1 base 1? The value of log 1 base 1 is not defined. Third property. Let m comma n are two positive real numbers. What are m and n? They are two positive real numbers. And what about A? A is positive real number and A not equal to 1. In such case, this formula, this property works good. Log mn base A can be written as log m base A plus log n base A. We will prove this property now. To prove this property, first I'll consider this log m base A as x. Log m base A. You consider this log m base A as x. And you consider this log n base A as y. How we write this in exponent form? You observe here. How we write this in exponent form? Base, what is base here? A power x equal to b. Like that, how we can write this into exponent form? Yes, how we write? Yes, you take this base. A power x equal to m. Good. Similarly, how we can write this into exponent form? A power y equal to n. Okay, I want to prove this result. To prove this result, I'll just multiply these two things like a power x into a power y. What is a power x? A power x is m into what is a power y? A power y is n. As we know here, bases are equal, power should be equated. What is a power x into a power y? That is a power x plus y equal to m into n is nothing but mn. Okay. Now, you observe, it is of which form? Observe this carefully. Imagine you imagine this as x. This x plus y as x. A power x equal to, you imagine this as b. This is of which form? A power x equal to b form. So from the definition of logarithm, it can be written as x equal to log b base a. So what this can be written as? This can be written as x plus y equal to log mn base a. I hope you are understanding. Okay, here what is x? You observe here, I considered log m base a as x. So in place of x, I'll write that only. Log m base a plus what is y? I considered log n base a as y. Log n base a equal to in place of x I written plus in place of y I written this equal to log mn base a. You observe here, we proved that result. Log mn base a equal to log m base a plus log n base a. Therefore, I'll conclude. What is this property? This property is log mn base a equal to log m base a plus log n base a. Okay. Fourth property. It is similar to third property. You observe m comma n are two positive real numbers, a greater than 0 and a not equal to 1. Then log m by n base a. Third property is what? Log mn base a. What is fourth property? Log m by n base a. Log m by n base a is log m base a minus log n base a. We need to prove this result. To prove this result, I considered log m base a as x. Like earlier property only. I considered log m base a as x and log n base a as y. As per the definition, this can be written as a power x equal to m and a power y equal to n. To get this result, what I'll do? I'll consider a power x divided by a power y just to get the answer. What is a power x? A power x is m divided by what is a power y? A power y is n. So in laws of indices, we learn this formula. A power m divided by a power n. What is the formula in laws of indices? That is a power m minus n. Correct? So please observe here, a power x divided by a power y is what? A power x minus y equal to m divided by n. I hope you are understanding. Now if you observe this, it is of which form? A. You imagine this as x. A power x. You imagine this as b. This expression is of the form a power x equal to b. A power x equal to b. Whenever, from the definition we learned that whenever you see a power x equal to b, we can write x equal to log b base a from the definition of logarithm. So here what it can be written as? It can be written as x minus y equal to log m by n base a. I hope you are understanding. What is x? I considered log m base a as x. So in place of x, I'll write log m base a minus, in place of y, what I can write? I'll write log n base a equal to log m by n base a. You observe here, we proved this result. Log m by n base a can be written as log m base a minus log n base a. I'll conclude. Therefore, logarithm of m by n base a is what? This is nothing but log m base a minus log n base a. I hope you are understanding. Now, I quickly recall all the four properties that what we learned in this class. First property, log 1 base a. What is log 1 base a value? Log 1 base a value is 0. Here you need to remember one thing. This a is positive real number and this a cannot be equal to 1. Similarly, second property, log a base a. What is log a base a value? Log a base a value is 1. You need to remember that here a is a positive real number and a not equal to 1. And what is the third property we learned? We learned that log mn base a. This can be written as log m base a plus log n base a. Next, fourth property, log m by n base a. This can be written as log m base a minus log n base a. Total 9 properties are there. We did proofs of 4 properties now. In the next class, I'll do the proof of remaining 5 properties. You see this fifth property. What is the fifth property? Logarithm of a power m base b. Logarithm of a power m base b is m into log a base b. Here a and b are positive real numbers and we know that base cannot be equal to 1. Okay. So we'll see the proof of this result. To prove this result, you take log a base b as x. How we write this expression into exponent form? Base power this number equal to a. This is what we learned from the beginning of the chapter. B power x equal to a. Now to get this result, I'll take whole power m on both sides. For example, you see 2 square equal to 4 is there. I can square this on both sides. 2 square whole square is 4 square. I can square like this. In the same way, here I'll take whole power m on both sides. B power x whole power m equal to a power m. Okay. Now you see this is of the form a power m whole power n. So what this can be written as? B power xm equal to a power m. You observe this is of which form? A power x equal to b form. Try to understand. This is a. Imagine this as a. A power x. This is x. A power x equal to b form. Whenever you see a power x equal to b, what you can write? You can write that x equal to log b base a. So here what you can write? You can write that xm equal to logarithm of a power m base b. I hope you are understanding. Okay, xm is nothing but mx only na. Xm is nothing but mx. So first I'll write m into x. What is x? X is log a base b. We considered log a base b as x equal to logarithm of a power m base b. So this is one of the important result we use very frequently in calculus part. So what you proved finally? You proved that logarithm of a power m base b, this can be written as m into log a base b. I hope you understand this. Now we will see the proof of sixth property. You see the sixth property, a power log m base a is m. A power log m base a is m. First I'll prove this result. To prove this result, I'll take log m base a as x. You take log m. I'm taking log m base a as x. From the definition of logarithm, whenever you see a power x equal to b, you can write that x equal to log b base a. At the same time, whenever you see x equal to log b base a, then you can write a power x equal to b. So if I write this into exponent form, what I can write? Base power x. That means a power x equal to m. A power x equal to m. That is what we are learning from the beginning of this logarithm chapter. Now see here, a power x. What is x? I considered log m base a as x. So here in place of x, I'll write this. What is that? Log m base a equal to m. You can observe here, we proved the result. A power log m base a is m. So what we proved here? We proved that a power log m base a equal to m. It is very simple proof, but we use this property very frequently. For example, 3 power log 7 base 3. If you want to calculate this value, what is this value? By using this property, you can say its answer very easily. 3 power log 7 base 3. It is of this form, so answer is 7. Now we will see the proof of next property. Seventh property. Log a base b can be written as 1 divided by log b base a. This is also very useful result. See here, log a base b, here reciprocal is there, 1 divided by log b base a. Okay, so to prove this result, first I'll consider this log a base b as x. Let log a base b as x, and you take this as y. Log b base a as y. Okay, now exponent form. As we know from the definition of logarithm, whenever you see a power x equal to b, you can write that x equal to log b base a. At the same time, whenever you see x equal to log b base a, you can write a power x equal to b. So how we write this into exponent form? See this, b power x equal to a. Here what it can be written as? It can be written as a power y equal to b. So this is equation 1, this is equation 2. Okay, now what I'll do, you observe here b is there now. From this equation 2, in place of b, I can write a power y. So in place of b, I'll write a power y whole power x equal to a. What happened? In this equation 1, in place of b, I written a power y. So this we got from second equation. We used second equation in this. Okay, a power m whole power n, that is a power mn. A power y whole power x can be written as a power xy equal to a. A can be written as a power 1. You observe here, bases are equal, na? So powers are also equal. So what I can write from this? I can write that xy equal to 1. From this, what is x? X equal to 1 divided by y. So I'll conclude. Therefore, you see x. What is x? What is x? X is log a base b equal to 1 divided by y. What is y? What is y? Y is log b base a. Hence, we proved the result. Log a base b can be written as 1 divided by log b base a. Okay. See this eighth property. Logarithm of a power p base b power q equal to p by q into log a base b. Here a and b are positive real numbers. We know that base cannot be equal to 1. Okay. How we prove this? First, I'll take this expression as x. You take this expression as x and this expression as y. Log a base b as y. Okay. So, from the definition of logarithm, what this can be written as? This is base power x. What is base here? b power q whole power x. Base power x equal to a power p. This we learn from the definition of logarithm. If we see expression like this, it can be written in exponent form b power q whole power x equal to a power p. And this can be written as b power y equal to a. Okay, this is of which form? A power m whole power n. So here this is b power qx equal to a power p. You observe this. In this, what is a? A is b power y. So in this, in place of a, I can write b power y. In place of a, I can write b power y whole power p. Okay, so what you will get here? B power qx equal to, this is of the form a power m whole power n. So this is b power py. As bases are equal, powers are also will be equal. So what you will get here? Qx equal to py. So what is x from this? You take q to this side. What you will get? P by q into y. What is x? What is x? Look here. What is x? What is x? X is logarithm of a power p base b power q equal to p by q into what is y? We considered log a base b as y. Log a base b. Y is log a base b. So finally what we proved? We proved that logarithm of a power p base b power q equal to p by q into log a base b. Till now in this chapter we learn the definition of logarithm and the proofs of 8 properties. Now this is the first problem in this logarithm chapter. We need to find the value of log 4 base root 2. What is the value of log 4 base root 2? First you take this log 4 base root 2 value as x. I need to find the value of x. How we write this into exponent form? It can be written in the form of a power x equal to b. That is, it can be written as root 2 whole power x equal to 4. Our intention is we want to find x value. You see here root 2 can be written as 2 power 1 by 2. 2 power 1 by 2 whole power x equal to 4. Here root 2 can be written as 2 power 1 by 2. It looks like a power m whole power n. What is the formula for a power m whole power n? A power mn. So 2 power 1 by 2 into x. 1 by 2 into x is nothing but x by 2 equal to 4. 4 can be written as 2 square. Yes, now you see bases are equal. So powers are also equal. What you can write here? You can write that x by 2 equal to 2. From this, what is x? You take 2 to this side. 2 into 2, 4. So what is x? Actually, we considered log 4 base root 2 as x. So what is the value of log 4 base root 2? We got that log 4 base root 2 value is 4. You see the second question. If log x base 81 equal to 3 by 2, then find x. First, I'll consider the given information. What is the given information? They given that log x base 81 equal to 3 by 2. From the definition of logarithm, whenever you see log b base a equal to x, what you can write? You can write that a power x equal to b. So how we can write this into exponent form? It can be written as 81 power 3 by 2 equal to x. From the definition of logarithm, we learned this. If I write this into exponent form, 81 power 3 by 2 equal to x. Actually what they are asking in the question? They are asking you to calculate x. Okay, here 81 can be written as 9 square. 9 square whole power 3 by 2. 2 will get cancelled equal to x. So what you got here? 9 cube. 9 cube equal to x. 9 cube means 9 into 9 into 9. 9 nines are 81. 81 nines are 729. So what is the value of x? X value is 729. Okay. You see this question. 3 power 2 minus log 4 base 3. 2 minus log 4 base 3 is in the power of 3. We know this result from the laws of indices. What is that? A power m minus n. A power m minus n can be written as a power m divided by a power n. So it is also of the form a power m minus n. So what this can be written as? A power m divided by 3 power log 4 base 3. Please try to understand. This is of the form a power m minus n. A power m minus n can be written as a power m divided by a power n. Okay. So here what is 3 square value? 3 square value is 9 divided by, you observe here 3 power log 4 base 3. We learned this property a power log m base a. What is the formula for a power log m base a? A power log m base a is m. So 3 power log 4 base 3, what is its value? 3 power log 4 base 3 value is 4. So what is the value of 3 power 2 minus log 4 base 3? Its value is... Till now we learn about definition of logarithm and we learn these 8 properties. With proofs also we learn, right? See, we keep this basic mathematics as basic only. I don't want to confuse you by doing very difficult problems. What is my intention? First, get good grip about logarithm, properties of logarithm, how we use these properties while solving the problems. Later, obviously, we can do difficult problems based on logarithms. Till now, we learned the definition of logarithm and properties derivation, and we did 3 examples related to it. You see this question number 4, they are asking us to find x from this equation. It is involving with logarithms. Till now, whatever the concept we learned, based on this, I want you to try this problem your own first. See, this is finding for x. This is not proving that LHS equal to RHS, right? To find x value, we use complete equation. First, you consider given equation. You observe here this 27 is there. Na? 27 can be written as 3 cube. Okay. So this 27, I'll write it as 3 cube. You observe this part. We know this formula, logarithm of a power m base b equal to m into log a base b. By using that formula, what this can be written as 1 by 3 into 3 times of log 3 base 3. What is the value of log 3 base 3? We know log a base a value is 1. We derived this result. So log 3 base 3 value is 1. So here this 3 will get cancelled and this will become 1. So total, what is this? This is 1. So log x base 3 value is 1. From the definition of logarithm, what is x from this? See, you know this. This is the standard one. A power x equal to b if and only if x equal to log b base a. See here, from this, we can write a power x equal to b. a power x equal to b. So from this, what is x? From this we can write that 3 power 1 equal to x, or x equal to 3 power 1, which is same as 3. So in the question they are asking us to find the value of x. We got x value. The value of x is 3. I hope you understand this solution. You observe this question. In this also they given one equation related to logarithm. They are asking you to find x. See, one and only one concept, definition of logarithm. Use that concept and try to solve this problem. I request you to try this problem your own. Whether you get the answer, you don't get the answer, but attempt from your end is very important. Once you get the answer or you didn't get the answer, once your try is over, then only you check the solution. Okay? You always sit with pen paper. It's not like a watching movie, right? Please take pen paper, start practicing. First, I taken given equation. Okay, this is like a log b base a equal to c. This is b, log b base a equal to c. From the definition of logarithm, what I can write? I can write a power c base power c equal to b. So what I can write this into exponent form here, 2 power 0 equal to this expression. This idea you must get. Okay, so logarithm of log x base 2 equal to 2 power 0, right? 2 power 0, 2 power 0 value is 1. Okay, this is nothing but 1. Now again I'll use the same concept. Log b base a equal to 1. See, log b base a equal to c. Log b base a equal to c. From this, from the definition of logarithm, you can write a power c equal to b. So if I write the exponent form of this, what you will get? Log x base 2 equal to 2 power 1, right? Okay. Again, you use the same concept. Again, use the same concept. 2 power 2 equal to x, right? So what you will get from this? X equal to 2 square. 2 square is 4. They are asking us to find the value of x. We got the value of x is 4. Slowly, we'll increase the difficulty level of the problems, right? You observe this question. They are asking us to show that this left hand side part, this equal to 1 divided by log n base 43 factorial, right? See, definition you learn, you are good in all the properties. Take pen paper, try your own. Later only you check the solution. See, listening the class is not like watching the movie. You need to involve. Take pen paper, try your own first. First, I'll consider given LHS. See, you learn this property. Log A base B can be written as 1 divided by log B base A. Suppose 1 divided by log B base A is there, that can be written as log A base B, right? You observe this is 1 divided by log B base A. This can be written like this, right? So what this can be written as? This can be written as log 2 base n plus this can be written as log 3 base n plus and so on plus log 43 base n. Now you can observe here this base is same, right? You know this formula log m base a plus log n base a is log mn base a. This can be extended to n number of terms. That means log a base b plus log b base b plus log c base b plus log d base b. This can be written as logarithm of a b c d base b. We can write like this. So here what I can write with the help of that formula, this can be written as a logarithm of 2 into 3 into 4 into and so on 43 base n. This is from the basic property. This problem is looks difficult. Actually, it is easy. You learn about factorial notation na? In number system, you learn about factorial notation. What is n factorial? Product of first n natural numbers. Here, 1 is not there, but however we can write here 1 into 2 into same answer we will get, right? This is product of first 43 natural numbers, so this can be written as 43 factorial. So this equal to logarithm of 43 factorial base. You observe the question, they are asking us to show that it is nothing but 1 divided by log n base 43 factorial. You can write this is in the form of log a base b. Log a base b can be written as 1 divided by log b base a. We can write like this. So write this into this form. So what this will become? This will become 1 divided by logarithm of n base 43 factorial. This is a required RHS. I hope you understand this solution. This question is bit interesting, bit lengthy also. See, arithmetic progression, you already learned in 10th standard about arithmetic progression. They given here three terms are in AP, then find X. Again, I strongly recommend you to try your own. When you try your own, in case if you get the answer, your confidence level will increase and you may find easier method than what method I am following. So many benefits will be there when you try the problem your own, right? Pause this video, try your own. Now you see, three terms are in arithmetic progression. Okay, you know this. If A, B, C, three numbers are in arithmetic progression, then we can write like this: 2b equal to A plus C. Okay, as they given these three terms are in arithmetic progression, what I can write? 2 times of logarithm of 2 power x minus 5 base 3 equal to log 2 base 3 plus logarithm of 2 power x minus 7 by 2 base 3. Okay, you observe this. For this, I'll use this formula: logarithm of a power m base b. Logarithm of a power m base b equal to m into log a base b, right? This is like m into log a base b. This can be written as logarithm of a power m base b. So this can be written as logarithm of 2 power x minus 5 whole square base 3 equal to, you observe this side, this is of the form log m base a plus log n base a, that equal to logarithm of mn base a, right? So this can be written as logarithm of 2 into 2 power x minus 7 by 2 base 3. Okay. Now you can observe here log base 3 is there, here also logarithm base 3 is there. So directly we can equate these two expressions. So what I can write here, I can write it as 2 power x minus 5 whole square equal to 2 into 2 power x minus 7 by 2. Further, you expand this, what you will get? 2 power x whole square plus 25 minus 10 times of 2 power x equal to 2 times of 2 power x minus 2 into 7 by 2, that is 7. Now what they are asking us to find x. You can observe it is like an equation in 2 power x, right? So what I'll do, 2 power x whole square, take this 2 times of 2 power x to the left hand side part, then what you will get? Minus 12 times of 2 power x plus 25 plus 7, 32 equal to 0, right? Now you take 2 power x as some t or a. You take 2 power x equal to a. Then what this will become? A square minus 12a plus 32 equal to 0, right? Split the middle term, 8 4s are, right? A square minus 8a minus 4a plus 32 equal to 0. This can be written as a minus 8 into a minus 4 equal to 0. Directly, minus 8a minus 4a is there. Directly you can write like this. Okay. So what you will get from this? You will get a equal to 8 or a equal to 4. Okay. What is a? A is 2 power x. 2 power x equal to 8. 8 can be written as 2 power 3 or a is 2 power x equal to 4. 4 can be written as 2 square. From this, what you will get? From this, you will get x equal to 3. From this, you will get x equal to 2. Okay. So, x value 3, x value 2. Here, blindly, we cannot say there exist two solutions for this equation, right? We need to check, because we know logarithm is defined for positive real numbers only. You got x value 2 now. You put x equal to 2 here. If you put x equal to 2, 2 square minus 5, that is 4 minus 5. This value will become minus 1. What is logarithm of minus 1 base 3? Logarithm is defined for positive real numbers only. Now, logarithm of minus 1 is not defined. So you cannot take x value 2 here. Can I take x value 3 here? Because you got x value 3, x value 2. Now, you cannot take x value 2. This is clear. Because for x equal to 2, this term is not defined. X equal to 3, okay, this is fine. You put x equal to 3, 2 power 3, 8, 8 minus 5, 3, positive number, defined. 2 power 3, 8, 8 minus 7 by 2 is 3.5, positive. 8 minus 3.5, whatever you will get, that is positive. So, it is defined. So, for the given question, correct answer is 3. In this question, they are asking you to find the value of x. The value of x is 3. I hope you understand this solution. You observe this. If x equal to logarithm of AB base C, you can observe here, AB missing one is C, BC missing one is A, CA missing one is B. Observation of the data, right? However, again, please try your own first. Okay, right? Let's see the solution. They are asking us to find what is its value. Okay, what I'll do first, I'll simplify this part. Okay, so here 1 divided by 1 plus x they are asking us to find. No? 1 divided by 1 plus x. What is x? X is logarithm of AB base C. Okay, to simplify this further, what I'll do, this 1 is there now. Can I write 1 as log C base C? What is C? C can be any positive real number other than 1, right? Then only this is defined. Log C base C equal to 1, right? So here what I'll do, this 1, I'll write it as log C base C, just for our convenience, right? Plus logarithm of AB base C. Okay. Now you observe this denominator part, how it is log m plus log n. Log m plus log n is what? Logarithm of mn. So this is logarithm of ABC base C, right? You know this formula, log A base B equal to 1 divided by log B base A. So this is of this form. Convert into like this, then what you will get? This is log C base ABC. Okay, so 1 divided by 1 plus 6 is log C base ABC. Similarly, when you try this 1 divided by 1 plus y, you will get log A base ABC. When you calculate 1 divided by 1 plus z, you will get log B base ABC. You just check it. Okay, I need to calculate this value. What is this? This is log C base ABC. 1 divided by 1 plus y is what? Log A base ABC. 1 divided by 1 plus z is what? Log B base ABC. Right? So what this will become? Logarithm of ABC base ABC. Log ABC base ABC is what? It is 1. Right? So they are asking you to calculate this value. This value is what? This value is 1. Right? I hope you understand. You observe the question. They given a square plus b square equal to c square. Then find this expression value. Okay. As usual recommendation, first try your own. I taken this given expression. I know this formula. Log a base b can be written as 1 divided by log b base a. This can be written like this. So what this can be written as? This can be written as logarithm of c plus b base a. plus, similarly what this can be written as logarithm of c minus b base a. You observe here bases are same. So I can use the formula log m base a plus log n base a equal to logarithm of mn base a. I can use this formula. So this is logarithm of c plus b into c minus b, that is c square minus b square base. You observe they given this a square plus b square equal to c square. Now from this, what is c square minus b square? From this, c square minus b square is a square, right? So this is logarithm of a square base a. This is 2 times of log a base a. Log a base a value is 1. So 2 into 1. So its answer is 2. Solve this equation. By seeing this, you may feel that there is no logarithm in this, but however we use, because the expression a power x is there, no? A power x equal to b, from this only logarithm will come. Okay, as usual recommendation, first try your own. This 9 power x is there, no? 9 power x can be written as 3 square whole power x. This can be written as 3 power x whole square. So 9 power x can be written as 3 power x whole square. 9 power x can be written as 3 power x whole square minus 5 times of 3 power x plus 4 equal to 0. I'll take 3 power x equal to a. Then what this will become? A square minus 5a plus 4 equal to 0. Split the middle term. This 5a can be written as minus 4a minus a. From this directly you can write a minus 4 into a minus 1 equal to 0. From this you will get a equal to 4 or a equal to 1. What is a? A is 3 power x, right? So 3 power x equal to 4 or 3 power x equal to 1. 1 can be written as 3 power 0, right? Okay. So here from this, what is x? This is in the form of a power x equal to b. Now apply logarithm concept. X is what? X is log b base a. So 3 power x equal to 4 is there. Now what is x? X is log 4 base 3. From this what is x? X is 0. X is 0. So for this, you will get 2 x values. In this question, they are asking you to solve this equation. In this unknown variable is x, we calculated the value of x. I hope you understand this. You observe this, they are asking you to solve this equation. Solving this equation is nothing but in this, whatever the unknown variables are there, those values you need to calculate. I strongly recommend you to pause this video, try your own. Okay. Now, I'll take the given equation first. You take the complete given equation. This is not LHS equal to RHS type. You need to find x value. Okay. Log x base 2 plus. You observe this one. Logarithm of x square, that 4 can be written as 2 square. You have this formula. Logarithm of a power m base b power n equal to m by n into log a base b. Right? You know this formula. So what this can be written as? This can be written as 2 by 2 into log x base 2. This 2 will get cancelled. So this can be written as log x base 2. Very simple. I hope you are understanding, right? This is actually 2 by 2 into log x base 2. This 4 is there, now 4 can be written as 2 square. Similarly, this 8 is there, now 8 can be written as 2 cube. Then what this can be written as 3 by 3 into log x base 2 equal to 6. This is 1, these terms will get cancelled. You see log x base 2 plus log x base 2 plus log x base 2, that is 3 times of log x base 2. 3 times of log x base 2 equal to 6. This can be written like this, logarithm of x power 3 base 2 equal to 6, right? Now use that exponent form 2 power 6, right? This can be written as x cube equal to 2 power 6. What you want? You want to find x value. So take whole power 1 by 3 on both sides. Take whole power 1 by 3 on both sides. This left hand side part, these things will get cancelled. X equal to 2 power 6 by 3. 6 by 3 is 2 square is 4. So what is x? X is 4. I hope you understand this solution. You observe this equation. They are asking us to solve this equation. Pause this video, try your own. Okay. Usually, where the students will confuse this one, they think that this is log x minus 1 base 10. If this is log x minus 1 base 10, they'll give like this logarithm of x minus 1 base 10. But they're not given like this. So what is this? This is log x base 10 minus 1. What is this? Log x base 10 plus 1. Log x base 10 minus 1. So what I'll do here, this 5 power, here 5 power is there, no? All 5 powers I'll write at one side, all 3 powers I'll write at one side. 5 power log x base 10, and you bring this to this side, this minus sign will become plus, and this is like a power m minus n. A power m minus n is what? A power m divided by a power n. So this can be written as 5 power log x base 10 divided by 5 power 1. You observe this is like a power m plus n, right? A power m plus n is what? A power m into a power n. So this can be written as 3 power log x base 10 into 3 power 1. Okay. Now take these things to the right hand side part, plus this is like a power m minus n. A power m minus n is a power m by a power n. So this is 3 power log x base 10 divided by 3. Now if you observe here 5 power log x base 10, I can take common, right? So you take a 5 power log x base 10 common, then what you will get? 1 plus 1 by 5 power 1 into 5 power log x base 10 equal to, in right hand side part I can take 3 power log x base 10 common, then what you will get? 3 plus 1 by 3 into 3 power log x base 10. Okay, simplify. If we cross multiply this, right, what you will get? 5 power log x base 10 divided by 3 power log x base 10 equal to 10 by 3 into 5 by 6. Now cancel. You check this part. This is like a power m divided by b power m. This can be written as a by b whole power m. We can write like this, right? So what this can be written as 5 by 3 whole power log x base 10 equal to, this is a 5 by 3 whole square. Now use the concept of logarithm. This is like a power x equal to b. A power x equal to b, then x is log b base a. So here what you will get from this, x is logarithm of 5 by 3 whole square base 5 by 3. So log x base 10 equal to 2 times of logarithm of 5 by 3 base 5 by 3. So log x base 10 equal to 2 times of logarithm of 5 by 3 base 5 by 3 is 1. From this, what is x? X equal to 10 square. 10 square is what? 100. What they are asking in the question? Solve. In this unknown value is x. So if we solve this, I got x value as 100. I hope you understand this solution. You observe this question. This is the recent JEE question given in 2025. What they are asking? The product of solutions of this equation. You see, in this logarithm is there. Okay, and they mention that x is greater than 0. Whatever x values you will get, those values greater than 0. However, here logarithm is defined for positive real numbers only. So obviously x will be greater than 0 only. Okay, how to solve this? You observe this as a power x equal to b form, right? A power x equal to b. Then what you can write? You can write x equal to log b base a, right? So what I can write? I can write this equal to log b base a. Okay, so 5 into log x base a whole square plus 3 equal to logarithm of x power 8 base e. Okay. Now you observe this. This is of the form logarithm of a power m base b, that is m into log a base b. So that equal to 8 into log x base c. Now you take this log x base c as some t. Let log x base c as t. Then this equation will become 5t square minus 8t plus 3 equal to 0. Now split the middle term. 5t square minus 5t minus 3t plus 3 equal to 0. In these two, you can take 5t common. What you will get? T minus 1. In these two, you take 3 common. Okay. So this is 5t minus 3 into t minus 1 equal to 0. Right. So what is t from this? Here t equal to 3 by 5 or t equal to 1. What is t? Log x base c is t. So what you got? Log x base c equal to 3 by 5 or log x base c equal to 1. You observe this. This is of the form log b base a equal to x. What this can be written as? This can be written as a power x equal to b. So here e power 3 by 5 equal to x. So we will get x equal to e power 3 by 5. X equal to e power 1. I got two x values. In the question what they are asking? The product of the solutions. So you multiply. Therefore product of solutions equal to e power 3 by 5 into e power 1. As bases are equal, power should be added. 3 by 5 plus 1 is what? That is 8 by 5. So what is product of all the solutions? E power 8 by 5. Actually, this is the easiest question given from logarithms in 2025. You see this question, this is also PYQ. Number of solutions of this equation. You know logarithm is defined for positive real numbers only. That means whatever is there here, x minus 1, that must be greater than 0. So I'll write here for our convenience, x minus 1 must be greater than 0. So x value must be greater than 1 and it is intersection, and this also greater than 0. X minus 3 greater than 0. That means x is greater than 3. So when you consider the intersection of these two, that means x is greater than 1, x is greater than 3. Common points means x is greater than 3. Okay. If I take any value greater than 3, then this is also positive, this is also positive. Okay. If I take x value 2, then this is negative. So just keep these points in your mind before solving the equation. Okay. You see here, this 4 is there. Now 4 can be written as 2 square. You know this property, logarithm of a power m base b power n equal to m by n into log a base b. Here x minus 1 whole power 1, this 4 can be written as 2 square. So what this will become? 1 by 2 into logarithm of x minus 1 base 2. So 1 by 2 into logarithm of x minus 1 base 2 equal to logarithm of x minus 3 base 2. Now you observe this part. This is of the form m into log a base b. M into log a base b is what? Logarithm of a power m base b. So this will become logarithm of x minus 1 whole power 1 by 2 base 2 equal to logarithm of x minus 3 base 2. Now as here base 2 is there, here base 2 is there, directly we can equate these two expressions. So x minus 1 whole power 1 by 2 equal to x minus 3. Actually what they are asking? Number of solutions. That means we are trying to find x value. I'll square this on both sides. When I square this on both sides, here this 2 will get cancelled. This side it will become x minus 3 whole square. So x minus 1 equal to x minus 3 whole square, that is x square plus 9 minus 6x. You simplify this, x square minus 6x minus x, that is minus 7x plus 10 equal to 0. Okay, split the middle term. X square, this 7x can be written as minus 5x minus 2x plus 10 equal to 0. As here minus 5 minus 2 is there, directly you can write its factors. X minus 5 into what you will get here actually, x minus 5 into x minus 2 equal to 0. So x equal to 5 or x equal to 2. So you will get x equal to 5 or x equal to 2. You observe this condition, x value from these two, we must say that we must get x value greater than 3. See, x value 2, this when I put x value 2 here, this will become logarithm of minus 1 base 2. So x equal to 2 cannot be a solution of this equation. So what is the solution of this equation? You see, x, which value is greater than 3? This value. So x equal to 5 is the solution of given equation. They are asking number of solutions. How many solutions are there? Only one solution is there. So number of solutions of this equation equal to 1. I hope you understand this solution. You observe this. This is JEE Advanced PYQ. See, you already learned all the basics of logarithms. I strongly recommend you to try your own this problem. It's not like a watching movie. Try your own. Take pen paper. Try your own. Okay. If you didn't get the answer, or if you got the answer, later check the solution. Maybe you got a different method than me, right? You will learn two methods. Okay. So many benefits will be there when you try the problem your own. First thing, you observe this. You know this 1 divided by log b base a. This can be written as log a base b, right? Okay. So this can be written as logarithm of 2 base log 9 base 2 into here. This also I can write this as log 4 base 7, right? This 7 power root 7 is there, na? That can be written as 7 power 1 by 2 into 1 divided by log 7 base 4 can be written as log 4 base 7. Good. You observe this is of the form a power m whole power n. A power m whole power n is a power mn. So when you multiply these two, this will become 2 into logarithm of 2 into log 9 base 2. Okay. So what this will become? This will become log 4 base log 9 base 2, right? So log 9 base 2 whole power 2 into this. When you multiply, this will become 2 square. So this is log 4 base log 9 base 2 into, you see, when you multiply these two, this will become 1 by 2 into log 4 base 7. That is logarithm of 4 power 1 by 2 base 7. This is nothing but root 4. Root 4 is nothing but 2. So this is log 2 base 7. So this will become log 2 base 7. 7 power log 2 base 7. You know this wonderful formula. A power log m base a equal to m. See, this is a. A power log m base a equal to m. So what is this answer? This answer is 4. So this part is 4 into, apply the same formula, a power log m base a 2, right? So final answer is 8. It is easy only, but by seeing this type of expressions, you may feel that this problem is difficult, but actually it is easy. You see this question, this is recently given in JEE Advanced examination. Seems to be complicated, but actually you can do it, right? You see here, A value given, B value given. They are saying x and y are two real numbers satisfying these two equations. Then they are asking you to find 4x plus 5y. As usual suggestion, pause this video, try your own. That helps you a lot. Simply listening part is already over. Complete theory is over. Basic problems are over. These are the problems you need to try. Okay. So first try your own. Later you check the solution. Okay. You observe here. This is one equation. Okay. I need to find 4x plus 5y means I need to find x value, y value. Here another equation is given. You observe, if I simplify this, I'll get some, if I can get some number here. By simplifying this, if I get some number here, I'll get two equations in x and y. By solving them, I'll get x value, y value. Later, I'll substitute in this to get the answer. Okay. So here a is 3 root 2, they given. You square this on both sides. A square is what? 9 into 2. 9 2s are 18. Okay. So in this equation, in place of 18, you can write a square. So this equal to logarithm of a square base a square whole power 5 by 4. So this is a power m whole power n. So this is logarithm of a power 5 by 2 base a. See, logarithm of a power m base b type. So this is nothing but 5 by 2 into log a base a. Log a base a value is 1. So this is 5 by 2. This is 5 by 2. Okay. Now I got one equation. 3x plus 2y equal to 5 by 2. Okay. I'll write here. So finally I got 3x plus 2y equal to 5 by 2. You take this as equation 1. Similarly, you try to simplify this. Here they given b equal to this expression. Okay, what I'll do here, I'll calculate b power 6. b power 6, 1 divided by 5 power 1 by 6 root 6 whole power 6. When I calculate like this, see this 5 power 1 by 6 whole power 6 is 5. Root 6 power 6, that is 6 power 1 by 2 whole power 6, that is 6 power 3. So what is b power 6? b power 6 is 1 power 6 is 1 only. 5 power 1 by 6 whole power 6 is 5. Root 6 whole power 6 is 6 power 6 by 2, that is 6 power 3. 6 power 3 is what? 216. You observe here b power 6 is 1 divided by 1080. You see here root over 1080 is there. From this 1080 is 1 divided by b power 6. What I'll do, I'll apply square root on both sides, right? So what you will get, square root of 1080 equal to 1 divided by b power 6 whole power 1 by 2. So this is 1 divided by b power 6 whole power 1 by 2, that is b power 3, right? This is b power minus 3. So 1000 square root of 1080 is b power minus 3. Now you take this second equation to, in place of the square root of 1080, you can write b power minus 3, right? Logarithm of b power minus 3 base b, this equal to minus 3. So what you got, 2x minus y equal to minus 3. This is the second equation. So total two equations are there. First equation, second equation. You solve them, you will get x value, y value. First equation is 3x plus 2y equal to 5 by 2. The second equation you multiply with 2. 4x minus 2y equal to minus 6. You just add, these two will get cancelled. 7x equal to 5 by 2 minus 6. 5 minus 12 divided by 2. That equal to minus 7 by 2. Minus 7 by 2. X equal to minus 1 by 2. Substitute this x value in this equation. 2 times of minus 1 by 2 minus y equal to minus 3. This 2 will get cancelled. Okay, minus 1 plus 3 equal to y. So y equal to 2. If you simplify this, you will get y equal to 2. So you got x value as well as y value. What they are asking in the question? 4x plus 5y. They are asking 4x plus 5y. 4x plus 5y equal to 4 into x value minus 1 by 2 plus 5y value 2. So what you will get, minus 2 plus 10, that equal to 8. So final answer is 8. See, this is a recent question only, 2024, from the logarithm concept. You may take it that basic mathematics is not important, but see, a 2025 question is there from logarithms. JEE Advanced, there is a question from logarithms. So this topic is important. You see this question, this is a JEE previous year question. See, as you already know basics, you practice a decent number of problems. Try this problem your own. What is the advantage when you try your own? you will find the different methods. In case if you got the answer in one method, if I do that problem in another method, you will come to know both the methods, right? And what are the tricky parts where we can mislead, all those things you will get an idea. So pause this video, take pen paper, try this your own. If you didn't get the answer, check the solution. If you got the answer, then also check the solution, right? That is the best method to learning these logarithms. If you observe this question here, 2 power x, 2 power minus x, right? What I'll do, I'll take 2 power x equal to t. If I take 2 power x equal to t, what is x from this? X equal to log t base 2 from the definition of logarithm. Okay. So in this, in place of x, you write these things. In place of x, I written log t base 2 plus 1 minus 2 into logarithm of 3 plus t base 2 plus 2 into logarithm of 10 minus, here 2 power minus x is there. No? 2 power minus x is what? 1 divided by 2 power x. Okay. So 2 power x is t. So 2 power minus x is 1 by t equal to 0. 2 into logarithm of 10 minus 1 by t base 4 equal to 0. Here this base 4 is there now. Base 4 can be written as 2 square, right? So what this will become? Logarithm of 10 minus 1 by t. This can be written as, here power 1 will be there now, 1 by 2 into logarithm of 10 minus 1 by t base 2. We can write like this. Okay. So 2 into 1 by 2 into, here base 2 you will get. Now this 2 will get cancelled. Okay. You observe here base 2 is there, here base 2 is there, here also base 2 is there. Here you observe, here this 1 is creating bit problem here to simplify. As all our base 2 is there, this 1 can be written as log 2 base 2. So that simplification will be easier, right? In place of 1, I'll write it as log 2 base 2. You observe this one, this is of the form m into log a, that is nothing but logarithm of a power m. This 2 is there, now that I can write here. Okay. Now you observe log a plus log b plus log c. Log a plus log b plus log c is what? Logarithm of abc. So logarithm of 2 into t into 10 minus 1 by t base 2. And you see here minus is there. See here actually here minus logarithm of 3 plus t whole square base 2. This is like log m minus log n. Log m minus log n is log m by n, right? So divided by 3 plus t whole square equal to 0. I hope you are understanding, right? Only this looks to be difficult, but actually it is easy. Now you apply, see this log b base a equal to c is there. Then b can be written as a power c, right? So this equal to 2 power 0. 2 power 0. 2 power 0 value is 1. Okay. Now cross multiply and simplify this. What you will get? 20t minus 2t equal to 3 plus t whole square. Expand this, 9 plus t square plus 6t. Simplify this further. What you will get? T square is here minus 2t. You take it to, you observe here 2t into 1 by t is what? That is 2 only. Okay. So simplify. What you will get? T square minus 14t plus 11 equal to 0. Actually, in the question what they are asking, sum of roots of the equation. This equation is completely in terms of x. That means when you calculate this, you will get x values. Those x value roots you need to find. This equation is, this is a quadratic equation in terms of t. Na? Sum of roots formula is what? Sum of roots. These things we will learn in theory of equations in the coming videos. Sum of roots, product of roots, all those things in detail we will learn. For time being, if ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, for these two roots will be there. Sum of roots is minus b by a, product of roots is c by a, right? Here sum of roots is minus b by a, minus 14, minus of minus 14 divided by 1, that means this is 14 into product of roots t1 into t2 equal to 11. Okay, actually what is t? You see here t is 2 power x. t1 is what? 2 power x1, right? 2 power x1 into 2 power x2 equal to 11. Okay, as bases are equal, power should be added. 2 power x1 plus x2 equal to 11. From this, what is x1 plus x2? x1 plus x2 equal to logarithm of 11 base 2. In the question, what they are asking? In the question, they are asking sum of roots. We got x1 plus x2. Sum of roots is log 11 base 2. This is a bit tricky, not so easy to get the answer, right? So just think what you can learn from this problem, right? What are the things to be identified where they are trying to confuse you? Okay, you see, this is previous year JE question. What they are asking, number of solutions of this equation they are asking. Okay, so I strongly recommend you to pause this video, try this your own. Okay, if you observe this equation, x plus 1, x plus 1, 2x plus 5 is there. What I'll do here, I'll split the middle term, 2x square plus 7x plus 5. If I split the middle term, you can observe that this is x plus 1 into 2x plus 5. So in place of this, I'll write x plus 1 into 2x plus 5 base x plus 1 plus logarithm of, here this is like a logarithm of a power m base b, that is nothing but m into log a base b, alright. So this can be written as 2 into logarithm of x plus 1 base 2x plus 5 minus 4 equal to 0. Okay. So this is like log mn. Log mn formula is what? Log mn formula is log m plus log n. So this can be written as logarithm of x plus 1 base x plus 1 plus logarithm of 2x plus 5 divided by base x plus 1. In the question they given x is greater than 1, x is greater than 0. If x is greater than 0, x plus 1 is greater than 1. So this is positive number only, this is defined. So logarithm of x plus 1 base x plus 1 is what? Its value is 1. So this expression is there, that will become 1 plus logarithm of 2x plus 5 base x plus 1 plus 2 times of logarithm of x plus 1 base 2x plus 5 minus 4 equal to 0. You observe this logarithm of 2x plus 5 base x plus 1, logarithm of x plus 1 base 2x plus 5. This, how I can write this? I can write it as 1 divided by logarithm of 2x plus 5 base x plus 1. Now you see these two are similar, right? What I'll do now, I'll take this expression as t. Then this will become 1 by t. I hope you understand, right? So this is 1 plus t plus 2 into 1 by t minus 4 equal to 0. What I did here, I taken logarithm of 2x plus 5 base x plus 1 as t. If I simplify this further, what I'll get? T plus 2 by t minus 3 equal to 0. Simplify. T square minus 3t plus 2 equal to 0. You observe this can be written as t square minus 2t minus t plus 2 equal to 0. So this is same as t minus 2 into t minus 1 equal to 0. Directly you can write. So this is t minus 2 into t minus 1 equal to 0. From this, what is t? T equal to 2 or t equal to 1. What is t? T is this one, right? So in place of t, what I'll write? Logarithm of 2x plus 5 base x plus 1 equal to 2, logarithm of 2x plus 5 base x plus 1 equal to t equal to 1. Use the definition of logarithm, log b base a equal to c. From this, what is b? B is a power c. So this can be written as 2x plus 5 equal to x plus 1 whole square. Similarly, if I apply same logarithm formula here, 2x plus 5 equal to x plus 1 whole power 1. Simplify this, 2x plus 5 equal to x square plus 1 plus 2x. You see this 2x will get cancelled. You will get x square equal to 4, x equal to plus or minus 2. Okay. From this 2x minus x, that is x equal to 1 minus 5 is minus 4. So you got x equal to 2 minus 2 minus 4. If you observe the question, in the question they given that x is greater than 0. You see, in the question they given x is greater than 0. So what are the x values greater than 0 here? X equal to 2. 2 is the value which is greater than 0. What they are asking in the question? In the question they are asking number of solutions. Number of solutions. How many solutions are there for this? Only one solution is there. You can check here, for example, if I take minus 2, x value minus 2, you put x value minus 2 here, this logarithm is not defined, right? Similarly, minus 4, if you take this logarithm is not defined. That's why they mentioned here x is greater than 0. Okay. Number of solutions equal to 1, right? Here you may confuse, some students will do this. X equal to 2 is there. Na? They'll write in a hurry to complete the problems. Number of solutions 2 they'll write. No, x equal to 2 is the only one value. Number of solutions is 1. I hope you understand this. You see, this is a JEE Advanced previous year question. What they are asking, the product of all values of x satisfying this equation. Okay. As usual, my recommendation is pause this video, try your own. Okay. What I'll do here, the tricky part is, you see log x base 5 is there now. Log x base 5. You can observe the pattern of the questions, right? Last time also 2 power x equal to t, we taken x equal to something like that we written, right? Say this one. Here also we consider logarithm of 2x plus 5 base x plus 1 equal to t. Here also this same type of pattern questions are coming. This also same like that. Here what I'll do, I'll take log x base 5 equal to t. I'll take log x base 5 equal to t. Okay. From the definition of logarithm, what I'll get, x equal to 5 power t. Now these things I'll substitute in this equation. In place of x, I'll write 5 power t. Okay. 5 power t whole power 16 into log x base 5 is what? That is t. T power 3 minus 68 into t equal to 5 power minus 16. Right. See, this is a power m whole power n. A power mn. So this is 5 power 16 t power 4 minus 68 t square equal to 5 power minus 16. As bases are same, power should be equated, right? Equate these two things. Okay. Now you take minus 16 to this side, then this will become plus 16 equal to 0. If you observe this, I can take 4 common. Take 4 common. 4 times of t power 4. 7 4s are 68. 17t square plus 4 equal to 0. Right? This can be written as 4 times of t power 4 minus 16t square minus t square plus 4 equal to 0. In these two terms, you can take 4t square common. Okay. You take 4t square common. Then what you will get? T square minus 4. In these two, you take minus common. T square minus 4 equal to 0. So what you will get? 4t square minus 1 into t square minus 4 equal to 0. So what is t square? T square equal to 1 by 4. T square equal to 4. What is t? Here we got t square value now. What is t? T is plus or minus 1 by 2. T is plus or minus 2. Okay. What is t? T is log x base 5. Log x base 5 is plus or minus 1 by 2. Log x base 5 equal to plus or minus 2. From this, what is x? X is 5 power 1 by 2 or x is 5 power minus 1 by 2. Okay. From this, what is x? X is 5 square. X is 5 power minus 2. So total 4 solutions we are getting. You can observe all are positive only. Okay. So in the question what they are asking, Product of all values of x. Product of all values of x, right? Product is 5 power basis of 1 by 2 into 5 power minus 1 by 2 into 5 square into 5 power minus 2. So here base are equal, na power should be added. 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 plus 2 plus of minus 2 is minus 2. You can see plus 2 minus 2 plus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 will get cancelled. 5 power 0. 5 power 0 is 1. So the product of all values of x for this problem is 1. Very interesting question. That's why I'll say try. If you get the answer, you won't get the answer, it doesn't matter. If you try, benefits are there for trying the problem, right? You see another JEE advanced previous year question. This is the given equation. They are asking you to find x value. Okay. First you take given equation 3 power x equal to 4 power x minus 1. What I'll do here, both sides I'll apply logarithm. Logarithm of 3 power x. I'll take base 3 for our convenience to simplify this. You can take base 4 also, right? Logarithm of 4 power x minus 1 base 3. What I did, I taken both sides logarithm with base 3, right? This is of which form? Logarithm of a power m, right? This can be written as x into log 3 base 3. Log 3 base 3 value is 1. Log this is what? This is of which form? This is logarithm of a power m base b, that is m into log a base b, right? Now I am trying for x value. Now what I'll do here, x into log 4 base 3 minus log 4 base 3. What I'll do, I'll take this x to this side and I'll take x common from these two. So what you will get, log 4 base 3 equal to x common log 4 base 3 minus 1 into x. Actually you need to calculate x value. What is x value from this? X value is log 4 base 3 divided by log 4 base 3 minus 1. So from the given options, you need to choose this option, right? So I hope you understand this solution. You see, this is a special property. In addition to the properties whatever you learn, you add this property also. You observe this property carefully. A power root log b base a is same as b power root log a base b. Try to understand this clearly. Here b is there, here a is there, here here bb is there. Okay. What I'll do, first I'll derive this result, because in JEE examination earlier they given a question based on this property. First you consider LHS. This one you consider. Okay. Now what I'll do, this expression is there here. I can write this into 1. Okay. So here that 1 can be written as root over log a base b into root over log b base a. You see, this is nothing but 1 only. See, this can be written as root log a divided by root log b. This can be written as root log b divided by root log a. These things will get cancelled. You will get 1 only. You know this property, log a base b can be written as log a divided by log b, right? So here this expression into 1 is there, no? That 1 I written like this. Now you observe, multiply these two, this into this. Multiply root log b base a into root log b base a is what? That is log b base a only. So what you will get here, this is a power log b base a into root log a base b. See, this is like a power m into n. A power mn can be written as a power m whole power n. So what I'll do here, I'll write this as a power log b base a whole power root log a base b, right? You know this property. What is this? A power log m base a is m, right? So what is this value? This value is b. b power root over log a base b. You observe here. You observe this. I started with the LHS and I ended with the RHS. So this is the result we got. Now you take this RHS to the left hand side part. Then you can write a power root log b base a minus b power root log a base b equal to 0. We can use like this also. Okay. Now we do one previous year JEE question based on this property. Do not worry by seeing the question. It looks complicated, but if you know that property, this can be done bit easily. What is the question? Alpha, beta are the roots of this equation. See, complete equation is this. Then the equation whose roots are alpha plus 1 by beta, comma beta plus 1 by alpha. So first what I'll find the values of alpha and beta, because alpha, beta are the roots of this equation. Once I get alpha value, beta value, then I can calculate these values separately. This is of which form? A power root over log b base a minus b power root over log a base b. Just now we did this now. So its answer is what? Its answer is 0, right? So here these two are same, they'll get cancelled. So I'll cancel these two terms as it will become 0. Now what about this part? See, we didn't learn any property related to this, but you can simplify this. What I'll do here, I'll take only this part. You observe, I just consider this 3 power log 5 base 3 whole power 1 by 3. Okay. Now what I'll do, I'll multiply this expression with log 5 base 3 whole power 2 by 3 into log 3 base 5 whole power 2 by 3. You see, what is this actually? This is log 5 divided by log 3 whole power 2 by 3 whole power 2 by 3. This can be written as log 3 whole power 2 by 3 divided by log 5 whole power 2 by 3. You see, these things will get cancelled, right? So you will get 1. I hope you are understanding, right? This expression is nothing but 1. Okay. Now you multiply these two. As these bases are same, power should be added. Add 1 by 3 plus 2 by 3 is what? 3 by 3, that is 1. So this is nothing but log 5 base 3 into log 3 base 5 whole power 2 by 3. This is like a power m into n. That can be written as a power m whole power n. So this is nothing but 3 power log 5 base 3 whole power log 3 base 5 whole power 2 by 3. This is of the form a power log m base a. So this is what? This is a power log m base a is m. 5 power log 3 base 5 whole power 2 by 3. So I started with this and I got like this. Now you take this to this side. So you got this expression equal to 0. You see here 3 power log 5 base 3 whole power 1 by 3 into 5 power log 3 base 5 whole power 2 by 3. This value is 0. So here these or else these two terms are same, they'll get cancelled. So finally, what the simplest thing here, this is nothing but x square minus 5x. Here these things will get 3 into minus 1, that is minus 3 equal to 0. See, this is simple. This complete equation is nothing but x square minus 5x minus 3 equal to 0. If you observe this, this is a quadratic equation. And alpha and beta are the roots of this equation they given. Na? From this, you know sum of roots. Sum of roots alpha plus beta minus b by a. that is minus b is minus 5 divided by 1, that is nothing but 5. Okay, into product of roots alpha beta is c by a. C by a is minus 3 here. If ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 is the quadratic equation, sum of roots formula is minus b by a, product of roots formula is c by a. What you need to find? You need to find the equation whose roots are like this. You know the quadratic equation whose roots are alpha plus 1 by beta comma beta plus 1 by alpha is this one. Sum of roots minus product of roots. Alpha plus 1 by beta into beta plus 1 by alpha equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation whose roots are alpha plus 1 by beta, beta plus 1 by alpha. You know this from quadratic expressions. Okay. Now I'll calculate this. What is this? Alpha plus beta plus 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta. Alpha plus beta is what? 5 plus. This is nothing but alpha plus beta divided by alpha beta. So that is 5 divided by minus 3. Minus 15 plus 5 divided by 3, that equal to minus 10 by 3. Now I'll calculate this one. If you multiply this, what you will get? Alpha beta plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 divided by alpha beta. 1 plus 1 is 2. Alpha beta is minus 3 na? Minus 3 plus 1 divided by minus 3. This is a 2 minus 3 minus 1 minus 1 by 3. This is minus 4 by 3. Now these values you substitute in this equation. Then what you will get? X square minus 10 by 3 into x minus 4 by 3 equal to 0. Simplify this, what you will get? 3x square minus 10x minus 4 equal to 0. I hope you understand this solution. Domain, range and graph of logarithm. Actually, we need to discuss this in functions, especially domain range concept. But however, just now inequalities completed and logarithms also completely it will be over if I discuss about logarithmic inequality. So here I don't go in depth of all these things what I'm going to discuss now. You just try to understand these things or just try to remember these things. These things are very useful. Okay. After the functions chapter, you will get clear idea what is domain, what is range, all those things. See, I am finding domain range of this function f of x equal to log x base a. Okay. Here, this logarithm is always defined for positive real numbers. You know that. Logarithm is defined for positive real numbers only. So, here whatever x is there, na, that must be greater than 0. Okay. What is domain? That we'll discuss clearly later. Okay. For what values of x this function is defined, that is called domain of the function. For what values of x this function is defined, that is called domain of the function. In this case, domain of the function is all positive real numbers. All positive real numbers we will write like this. So domain of logarithmic function is open interval 0 to infinity. What is range of this logarithmic function? Range of logarithmic function is all real numbers. You will learn slowly in functions chapter what is domain, what is range. You do not worry about these things now. Just for time being, you just remember for this function domain is open interval 0 to infinity. Range is all real numbers. And about graph of this logarithmic function. For logarithmic function, two types of graphs will be there. Here you see this base a is there. Na? When base a value is in between 0 and 1, we will get one graph. This base a value is greater than 1, then we will get another graph. I am drawing this graph. X is a positive real number and this a value lies in between 0 and 1. In this case, how the graph of logarithmic function? The graph of logarithmic functions looks like this, right? Do not worry much, you just try to know these things, okay? And when a value is greater than 1, how the graph of logarithmic function, how we will draw the graph, all those things we will learn in functions chapter, you don't worry. I just want to cover all the topics related to logarithms, that's why I am discussing now here. The graph of log x base a looks like this when a is greater than 1. So for logarithmic function, two types of graphs will be there. Okay, and however, you can check these graphs in Desmos app. Logarithmic inequalities. Here, total two types of inequalities will be there. See, actually, this concept is from increasing function, decreasing functions. I don't want to confuse you by explain all those things. You just try to understand. We'll do two problems also related to this logarithmic inequalities. Logarithmic inequality changes based on its base, right? So here I'll write those things, don't worry. Suppose there is an inequality like this, log b base a greater than or equal to c. Here, how this changes, as can I apply directly b greater than or equal to a power c? Can I write like this? No. It depends upon this base. If this base value is greater than 1, then you can write it as b greater than or equal to a power c. When this base value is greater than 1. When this base value greater than 1, inequality sign remains same. In case this base value lies in between 0 and 1. In that case, inequality sign changes. That means b is less than or equal to a power c, we will write when 0 less than a less than 1. Actually, this is happening because logarithmic function is decreasing function. In applications of derivatives, there is a concept is there, increasing function, decreasing function. There you will learn these things more clearly. For time being, what you need to know, if any inequality involving with logarithm like this, if you want to apply the logarithmic function, you just check the base. If base is greater than 1, you can apply logarithm definition, inequality sign remains same. If base is lies in between 0 and 1, when you apply logarithmic definition, inequality sign changes. Okay, this is the first point. You see, an inequality is like this with logarithm on both sides. Log b base a greater than or equal to log c base a is there. In this case, if a is greater than or if a is greater than 1, then we can write that b is greater than or equal to c. Directly you can write inequality sign remains same. So here b is greater than or equal to c, I written. Suppose a value lies in between 0 and 1. This a value lies in between 0 and 1. In that case, inequality sign changes. b less than c. b is less than or equal to c. So these are the things you must know, right, from logarithmic inequalities. If equal is there, see here, suppose here equal is there, then what you will write? B equal to a power c you will write direct. But when inequality is there, you cannot write like that directly with the same inequality sign. You need to check that a is greater than 1 or a is in between 0 and 1. And you know this base value cannot be equal to 1. Okay, right. Now we do few problems related to logarithmic inequalities. See, this logarithmic inequalities is not so easy. You have to be a bit careful, especially in functions chapter. Again, I'll come back to this type of problems. For time being, you need to know all these things. That's why I'm discussing this. You need to solve this inequality. You see this inequality involving with logarithm. Before solving this directly, you need to check for what values of x this function is defined. You need to check that. This you will learn in a functions chapter in the concept of domain. However, first you need to check for what values of x this is defined. You see, whatever they given here, this must be positive. That is the first point. Case 1. Whenever this 5x minus 1 is greater than 0, in that case only this function, logarithmic function is defined. Okay. For what values this expression is greater than 0? See, 5x greater than 1, x greater than 1 by 5. You just keep these things in your mind. Now, second case is, I'll apply this logarithm definition. You see this base value 1 by 3, that is in between 0 and 1. This base value is in between 0 and 1. When I apply logarithm definition, inequality sign changes. So what this will become? This will become that 5x minus 1, inequality sign changes, 1 by 3 whole power 0, right? So what you will get here? 5x minus 1 less than 1 by 3 whole power 0 is 1. So 5x is less than 2. X less than 2 by 5. Actually, we are solving this inequality. So these are the x values I got. So what I'll write here, x belongs to minus infinity to 2 by 5. But all x values won't satisfy this because this function is defined only when x value is greater than 1 by 5. So you need to take intersection of these two cases. Intersection of these two. See, first one is what here, minus infinity is there, 1 by 5 is there here, 2 by 5 is there here. First one is greater than 1 by 5, right? This is the first one. Second one is what? Minus infinity to 2 by 5, right? What is intersection? Common part. Common part is there. You see, this is the common part. So what is the, for what values of x this inequality holds good? When x value is in between 1 by 5 and 2 by 5. So what values of x values this inequality holds good means when x value is in this interval. See, when I solve this inequality, I got these x values. But for all these x values, this inequality doesn't holds good because this logarithmic function is defined only when x value is greater than 1 by 5. I hope you understand this. You see, this is one of the interesting question, right? How to solve this inequality? These things are not so easy. So many cases will be involved in this, right? How to solve this? First point, I'll check when this logarithmic function is defined. You know, logarithmic function is defined for positive real numbers. That means this must be greater than 0. So what I'll do, I'll take it as case 1. I'll check for what values of x, x cube minus x square minus 2x greater than 0. Second case, I'll solve this inequality and I'll check that this base x value is in between 0 and 1. This base x value lies in between 0 and 1. When base value is lies in between 0 and 1, I'll solve this inequality. In this case 3, I'll check this base x value is greater than 1, right? For what? I'll solve this inequality when base x is greater than 1. At the end, I'll do the intersection of all three cases. Okay. Solve this inequality. You take x common. What you will get? You will get like this. Now split the middle term. This can be written as minus 2x plus x. So this can be written as x minus 2 into x plus 1 greater than 0. Just split the middle term, you will get this part, right? On the number line, if you check what you will get, 0, minus 1, 2, plus, minus, plus, minus, wavy curve method. For what values of x this inequality holds good? Positive sign. X belongs to open interval minus 1 to 0, union 2 to infinity. You take this as a first solution. Okay, these are the x values satisfies this condition. Now I'll solve this inequality when this base value lies in between 0 and 1. As base value lies in between 0 and 1, when I try to solve this, when I try to apply logarithm definition, inequality sign changes because base value is less than 1. So what this will become? Solve this inequality, x cube minus x square minus 2x. Take this to this side. Inequality sign changes or remains same? As x value lies in between 0 and 1, inequality sign changes. That less than symbol changes to greater than x power 3. I hope you are understanding. Now you can see, you take this x cube to this side, then plus x cube minus x cube will become 0. And you take a minus x common, then what you will get? Greater than 0. Multiply with minus on both sides. X into x plus 2 is less than 0. Okay. Try to find the values which satisfies this condition. You equate this to 0. This can be written as x minus 0 na? Right? So x is 0, x is minus 2. I'll write number line order. First minus 2, next 0. Plus, minus, plus. So x belongs to less than 0 means minus 2 to 0. X belongs to minus 2 to 0. Here the point is x value is lies in 0 and 1. X value is 0 and 1. You see here I got x value from minus 2 to 0. In these x values, you need to check which x values are there from 0 and 1. There is no x value intersection of these two. If we take, see, this is 0 to 1. This is minus 2 to 0. That means no solution. no solution for this. These are the x values satisfies this inequality, but I consider that x value lies in between 0 and 1, right? In this whatever x values I got, no x value is there in this interval. That's why no solution. Now third one is x greater than 1. When this base value is greater than 1, when I try to solve this inequality sign changes. This less than changes to greater than. So what this will become? X cube minus x square minus 2x. Inequality sign remains same. Sorry. See, when base value is greater than 1, when I try to apply the logarithmic inequality sign remains same. So here this less than remains less than only. When base value is in between 0 and 1, then only inequality sign changes. Less than x power 3. Okay. Solve it. These terms will get cancelled. What you will get? Minus x square minus x, you take common, x plus 2 is less than 0. Multiply with minus, x into x plus 2 is greater than 0. You check, one is minus 2, another one is 0 as per wavy curve method, plus minus plus. Here greater than 0 means positive sign. So x belongs to minus infinity to minus 2 union 0 to infinity. In these values, which values are greater than 1? That is the solution of this third case, right? So you see, in this negative values are there, but x value greater than 1. So what is the solution from this? X belongs to 1 to infinity, right? X greater than 1 is there now here. Here also 1 to infinity is there now. So now you need to take intersection of these three things. As there is no solution of this, no need to consider this. So on the number line, you mark these things: minus 1, 0, 1, 2. Mark this solution: minus 1 to 0, open interval, minus 1 to 0, union 2 to infinity. 2 to infinity. This is the solution. This is first interval, right? I marked this one. Now 1 to infinity. 1 to infinity. Here it is 1 to infinity. You in this you check which part is common. Which part is common? You see here, this is there in this and this is there in this also. Intersection of these two is what? 1 to infinity. So what is the solution of this inequality? This inequality solution is 1 to infinity. So for what x values this inequality holds good means, answer is when x value is 1 to infinity, then this inequality holds good, right? In the functions chapter, we'll do more related to this type of problems. Do not worry, right? What you need to know, what is domain range of logarithmic function, logarithmic inequality, how the inequality sign changes based on the base value. If you know that, enough here, right? We did our work correctly. Okay, I hope you understand this class. If you like this video, please drop a like, share this video with your friends. In case if you are not yet subscribed to this channel, subscribe now. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.